In this video I would like to talk about one thing that I only really found out about recently, and it really touched me, and I would like to draw your attention to it, so maybe you feel the same way about it as I do. I've never been really interested in makeup. I don't know much about it, and I don't really care much about it either. I do, however, care about animals a lot. Recently I read a bit more about cruelty-free products, which I thought was a thing all over the world, but apparently I was wrong. Cruelty-free brands, for example cosmetic ones, are pretty much brands who don't test their products or the ingredients of the products on animals. In 2013, a law about testing on animals has been established in the European Union, and ever since then it is illegal to test products or the ingredients on animals. So all over Europe there's plenty brands who don't test their products that they're selling on animals. However, the most popular and the biggest cosmetic brands are still the ones who contribute to animal suffering. Why is that? For example, in China, as for now, it is obligatory to make tests on animals before you can release a product to the Chinese customers. So even if a brand doesn't test their products here in Europe, they do have to make tests to sell their products in China. And since there's plenty customers there, many brands unfortunately do that. I've heard it's about to be changed. However, as for today, the Chinese laws are very strict. I wanted to make this video to raise awareness about how important it is to choose cosmetics that are not tested on animals. I won't get into details about what's happening in laboratories. However, if you're curious to know, you may want to read about what happened in the laboratory of pharmacology and toxicology in Hamburg a few weeks ago. It is very important to be cautious with the cosmetics you buy. Even if there's a product that has a bunny sticker drawn on it, it doesn't necessarily mean this product wasn't tested on animals. The brand might not make tests here in Europe, but it might make tests for the products in China. And therefore, by buying their products, even here in Europe, you still support them and their cruel tests. However, about 1,000 companies cooperate with the Leaping Bunny program, which is a program you can definitely trust. And I'll leave the link to their website in the description. Animal well-being is very important for me, and that's why I take it extremely seriously. Most of us don't need makeup to function on a daily basis. However, there is people who just like to wear it, and there's nothing wrong about that. That's why if you like using makeup, you like wearing creams and all that kind of stuff, but you still want to make sure you don't cause any harm to either animals or the environment, I'm gonna link a few pages who contain names of the brands who are both cruelty-free and vegan. As I said, there's plenty of them here in Europe and all over the world, so it's really not difficult to find any. They are not very cheap, I have to admit, they are pretty expensive sometimes. However, those companies usually make discounts, and also I think sometimes it's better to pay a bit extra for a good cause. And you're hearing that from a poor university student. If you want to help more, there is another way. For example, laboratories usually give away pets like mice, like rats, like guinea pigs. They use them for tests. However, those animals are healthy. They're checked by a vet. There's many companies that try to find homes for those animals, because otherwise, if they are not adopted, they have to be put to sleep. And personally, as soon as I'm more stable financially, I would love to adopt a guinea pig, because my Fluffy passed away a couple of months ago, and I was very heartbroken because of that. That's all I wanted to say in this video. If at least one person got interested in the topic of cruelty-free brands thanks to this video, then I'll be more than happy. I just think it's very important to treat animals with respect that they deserve, because humans have already destroyed the planet Earth a lot. So if we can help it in at least one way, why not? I'm gonna leave some extra info in the description as well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!